Also tonight, we have a much better idea of the timeline and what investigators are now focusing on as they try to figure out how a Louisville police tow truck driver was killed on New Year's Eve. The death to one of the 12 vehicle impound unit drivers has been an emotional blow to the city. But today, we did learn one major fact. Larry Kizer's death is being ruled an accident. Chris Williams has the latest.
18 years on the job, close to retirement age, crushed by his own tow truck on New Year's Eve morning. For 2 days, the Kizer families had to try and wrap their hearts around the loss of Larry.
Larry gave his life serving this community. And I hope that you will join me in continuing to pray for his family and his friends.
As the LMPD tries to piece together what happened, it's clear that they too are feeling the emotional toll. Here's the timeline and a look at the nagging questions facing investigators. 8:44 a.m. New Year's Eve, dispatchers sent Larry Kizer to remove the gray pickup that had been sitting there for a week. Nearly a half hour later, the first call comes in from a driver headed east on I-64.
They report seeing an unoccupied LMPD tow truck at the location moving in reverse.
Then 3 minutes later, another call. A man reported the LMPD wrecker connected to the pickup, but the F-150's rear end was sticking into the driving lane.
This Good Samaritan pulled over in front of the scene to render aid. He reported the incident via both his cell phone as well as by using the LMPD radio in the tow truck.
A traffic unit and another city tow truck arrived soon thereafter to find Kizer under his wrecker. Investigators say Kizer's co-worker made sure the tow truck would not move any further. And at 9:28, paramedics reported there was nothing they could do.
The preliminary information indicates that Mr. Kizer had hooked his wrecker onto the abandoned vehicle and lifted it from the front. It then appears that he crawled under the F-150, possibly to manually disengage the truck's transmission and enable the rear wheels for towing.
Was Mr. Kizer's tow truck in reverse when the witness came in and secured the truck?
We're gonna wait for the mechanical inspection to determine that, because at this point in time we don't know whether there was a mechanical failure with the transmission of the vehicle or what state it was in.
The answer may satisfy those curious and investigators. It'll surely do little to ease the broken heart of the Kizer family. Chris Williams, WHAS 11 News.